Welcome. Today we are at Boatique with Sheena and Genevieve.
Good. Is that, yeah, this is fine. Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
Being new to southwestern New Brunswick, in particular Deer Island, how has the community influenced your work, if at all?
The community has had a huge impact, and for those people on the island that have bought the book and read it and recognized some of the names in it, or just the fact that I wrote in just the whole concept of this island being accessible only by ferry. Like, that's right into the book of why the two main characters find their way here, not just because Ethan Travers is the male protagonist in the book, and not just because he's here searching for his ancestral roots. There was a certain amount of safety that you feel in a community that's so close-knit that you know everyone who's coming over on the boat. And so some of the ferry staff, sort of find their way into the book. Actually, there's this whole concept that I think that even people on the island recognize, that there are no official police on the island, but there is this Deer Island police presence, or the DIP, as I affectionately call them, and that made its way into the book really early on. And so that, combined with the picturesque views that we have from our property, like we have a sort of an elevated property on Calder's Head Road. We're right almost at the top of the head, so looking out at the rest of New Brunswick, Passamaquoddy Bay, looking over into the States and Maine, it 100% influenced the sort of the characters that show up in the spirit world. So I don't think it's so much of a spoiler to say that part of the book is set with characters that we can see ourselves in, like other people, but there's also chapters that are written in the spirit world, or more of an animal world. So there's animal characters in the book, and all of them exist on our property: the eagles, the ravens, the woodpeckers. So every part of the environment of the island found its way into the book, and I hope that people can see that the way that the characters find a new path in life on this island, that's because it's this island. The book wouldn't have been that way if this was a not friendly place, or a place where nobody wanted to get to know us. Right. Everybody wants to get to know the people who are new to the island. So 100% my environment affected the writing.
Oh, that's awesome.